I want to start by saying thank you so much for the support that you gave Rock Druid this week and for responding to my message and call for help to send him as much love and kindness as you possibly could. I regret to inform you that Rock passed away today. He's been fighting cancer for a long time, and over the last, I guess several months, he continued to fight, and everything kind of looked better until it didn't. He's been in the hospital pretty much the majority of February. It was his dream. He had a bucket list goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers, and I put out a video asking for you guys to see if you couldn't get him a couple hundred subscribers. Really just, I don't know, see if the ball would roll. Wow, you guys. You guys showed up. 1,350 subscribers to Rock's Couch. He saw that. He counted it down. I've known Rock for a few years as a part of this experiment, as I call it, this community. And Rock, he was a rock. I love the fact that he was a geologist. I loved his name as he did it. His real name was Thomas. And he was just one of the best. I want to share with you what his wife sent me, and this is an announcement. And Jane, his wife, knitted me a few of these beanies as he fought off cancer through chemo. She said, "Hi Brian, I just want to let you know that Thomas made his transition to heaven at 12:52 today. I want to thank you and all the Work to Game and the Discord group for sharing and keeping him going. He truly loved, well, most of you, even though he had never met you in person. I had gone home early this morning to pick up some things. The nurses called me and said that he was asking for me. He told them that he had to go. They told me that they had never had a patient who could sense that they were so close to tell them. And to be honest, this was typical for Thomas. He could sense things far earlier than others. Again, I thank you for your prayers and your good thoughts. Much love, from Jane." In my last conversation with Rock, Thomas in this case, he asked that I set up an in-game memorial for him in Final Fantasy XIV. This is a big part of his community. This is where we got to hang out. I said this in my previous video. I don't know if you saw that, but he was our Final Fantasy XIV community manager, essentially responsible for helping to kind of run in-game events in Final Fantasy XIV. And I think he did a great job. It was unpaid, like... I wish I always said, I was like, if this ever becomes a really big thing, I'll love to pay you in that regards. But he was happy to do it. He helped me with the house. He always was trying to help others enjoy the game and find new ways to find fulfillment and joy in this passion that we both shared, and I think still do. But he asked me as a request that I run his in-game memorial, and I intend to fulfill that request. And if anybody has, and this is a weird way of asking, because obviously that means that, you've run an in-game memorial before, but if you have experiences or tips or ways that I can try to make it the best for him, please let me know. I'll happily, take any advice in that regards. I'll announce through a community post and probably something on Discord when we end up getting that scheduled. So we'll give some time to kind of let me make sure I got all the bells and whistles tied up together and whatnot. So that's the story. That's the update. I know a lot of people were surprised by the last update where he entered into hospice, and he's obviously in a lot of pain, but he was also like at peace. He's just a solid guy. And somebody that I hope that I can, see again. And somebody who, obviously, I think with anything, is always taken too soon. You guys really made a difference. You make a difference in my life every day. You've made a difference in Thomas's life. You might never see it, That's kind of the thing. Sometimes we make differences, but we never know that we made a difference. And I'm just want to let you know and pass it on that he felt the love. He got those messages. He counted down to 1,000 subs in little messages to me. So thank you guys so much for that. If there's anything else more to share, if you guys, need anybody to talk to, you can always, message me. My DMs are always open. They're both on Twitter and on Discord. We try to just be there for each other. The world can suck enough as it is. And so that's why it's always good to, have somebody to kind of go through the suck with you. Thomas was that guy. So he's definitely going to be missed. He's definitely going to be missed. Okay. I hope you know that I love you. I hope you know that. It's one of the things I try. It's always going to be different. Everybody's going to, have different ways that they interact with this community. And that's perfectly fine. Thomas let me know that he loved me, and I always try to make sure I say it to people, because not to be morbid or anything, but you just never know. Thank you all for listening. Thank you for the love that you pour out on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes it might feel like it's not enough. Sometimes it feels like there's just so much hate and things to worry about and have anxiety over on the day-to-day. But you know what? The best thing about sometimes is when that happens, we can kick back, we can hang out, we can play video games, we could talk about the things and the struggles. And that's one of the best things about Thomas, is that he was not only there, but he was always there to listen. He was always there to offer. He always had good advice. The guy was just wise. And he was definitely, he knew, he just connected. He just had a feeling. Sometimes when I was having a really hard day, he would just reach out. And it's not just him. I know I'm giving you guys the update about Thomas, but I want to let you know there's several of you, and we'll just keep it focused on Thomas, that have that same gift, that reach out to me, and I really appreciate it. So I always try to make sure that I'm there for you guys in that regards. And that's the update. I think that's what I wanted to say right now. I'll let you guys know when we're going to have the Endgame Memorial. I thank you guys so much for your love and support over these, for you, most likely it was just getting an update this week, but there's been several of y'all that have known, and we've been talking, and y'all been keeping me updates. Some of you actually knew him in the real life, and that was really nice that you guys would reach out and give me updates when he couldn't give me updates. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for giving him support, showing him love, and giving him comments that he could read, in his final days. I appreciate that. So love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I hope you feel that you are loved. And if you don't feel that, you can always just message me. I'll make sure to send some positivity your way. So thank you. Take care.